This summer I read a book that changed the trajectory of my life and made me start a YouTube channel. This book is called Crush It by Gary Vee, and I recommend it to anyone who wants to make money from his passion. So Gary Vee is this big entrepreneur who says that your personal brand is one of the most important things that you can have in the modern age. He says that anyone can make a living out of the thing that he loves by building a personal brand, which is the same as a business brand. When I was reading this book, I got an insight that people are attracted by authenticity. No one can replicate you. No one can sit like you. No one can be you. No one has the same life experiences, thoughts, feelings, emotions and relationships like you. So everyone has a competitive advantage, and this is to be yourself. And not only that, but to share your knowledge and your journey with others. And by doing that, creating a community of followers and fans. So when I was reading the book, I was thinking that I am in a really good spot, because for the past 2 years I was writing in my personal blog. When I started it, I was thinking about if I want to start it in Bulgarian or in English, because in Bulgarian it was going to be easier and I can share my knowledge with my friends and family, and I knew that I will get traction right from the get-go. But if I started it in English, I knew that it was going to be hard for me, because I am not good at writing or speaking in English. I'm only good at understanding it. So I decided to start my personal blog in Bulgarian, and I was really happy for the past 2 years with it. So when I was reading Crush It, I was thinking, do I want to take my personal brand to the next level? Do I want to continue writing in my personal blog, or I want to expand to a wider audience? Because in Bulgaria there are not a lot of people, and the things that I was writing about, like practical psychology, meditations and therapy, this niche is not that widespread in here. And even if every person that is interested in those things in Bulgaria read my posts, that was not going to be enough for me to make a living out of my passion. So I was thinking to start writing in English, but then I watched few YouTube videos and I realized that since I was a kid, I loved watching YouTube. At the same time, I wanted to improve my presenting skills and my talking skills, and to get better at speaking English. I wanted to create a community of like-minded people with which I can share my personal knowledge and experiences. So that's how I decided to start a YouTube channel, but it was really hard to publish my first video, and now I'm going to tell you the story about it. At the time, that was like the start of the summer, I was a lot in my head and a lot of fears were coming up. How will others react to my videos? They are going to laugh at me, they are going to think that I am funny or I am not that good at this thing. The hard thing for me was that I had no experience shooting and editing videos. I have never uploaded a good YouTube video, and I'm not good at speaking to a camera. I did not have a good camera at the time, I did not have a good microphone, and all those thoughts were in my head. The good thing is that at the time I was in a Tony Robbins webinar, where he says that you should not ask the question, how will I succeed? Because this question stops you from acting. This question stops your energy and your life force, and actually you cannot answer this question because you're not moving. You do not see the road ahead because you're standing in one place. The right question to ask, or rather there are two questions to ask, are what do I want to do and why do I want to do it? So I knew that I want to do YouTube videos and to build a community with it, with my YouTube channel. And the reasons were I wanted to share my knowledge and to document my experiences with the hope to help people move one step closer to living a better life and to better understanding themselves. So when I was ready to start taking action, the last drop in the bucket was when I was watching a YouTube video of Ali Abdaal. He is a productivity expert and YouTuber who, in his video about how to start a YouTube channel, says that you should just take out your phone and film your first video. He says, don't worry about what people are going to say, don't worry about equipment, just take out your phone and say to the camera who are you and what your YouTube channel is going to be about. When I did that, and you can see my first YouTube video on my channel, I felt amazing because it got me going, it got me moving and acting. And if you didn't know, fear shows you where you have to go to expand yourself, to get out of your comfort zone and improve on your skills, your knowledge, and improve in your life. So Ali Abdaal says that there are 3 levels of starting your YouTube channel, and the first one is get going, where you publish your first 30 videos. You know that they are going to be shit, you know that you're not going to be a really good communicator in it, you're going to worry, you're going to mumble, your editing skills are going to be really bad. But the purpose of this first level is to publish your videos and to stay consistent in publishing at least one video every week. So I am in this stage, I am making this new habit and I'm learning how to be consistent in it. The second level of starting a YouTube channel is get good. So in the next 50 videos, you improve every video by 1%. You improve the headlines, the thumbnails, the way you speak, the ideas, you improve your editing skills and your gear and etc. So this is the next stage that I will be in, and when I go into it you will see really big improvements in the way I speak, in the way I present myself, in the quality of my ideas and in my videos. So the last level of starting a YouTube channel is get smart, where you systemize your workflow and you systemize everything around your YouTube channel and you just make it a business. That's where you start building really big traction, a bigger audience, and your video quality becomes even better. In Crush It, Gary Vee says that everyone can make a lot of money from his passion and doing what he loves, but the catch is you have to do it long enough. He says that you need to focus on your personal brand for at least 5 years without expecting any results and just stay consistent, and after 5, even 10 years you can see results and you can see exponential growth, where at the start, for every, let's say, video that you post, you see like 50 views, and after 5 to 10 years you can see really big growth in your subscribers count and views. So the due dates of my goals before reading this book were like 2-3 months, 1 year at best. After I read this book, my new goals became 5 to 10 years into the future, so I learned long-term thinking. I learned that in the first few months and even the first few years of doing YouTube, I will not make money from it, and that is okay. I just need to focus on staying consistent and just sharing my experiences and knowledge. My goal for this channel is for the next few years to stay consistent, posting at least one new video every week and see what happens. So if you want to learn how to set smarter goals in your life, just watch this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.